Hello everyone and welcome to the Daily Catalog channel. Today we have picked up the top 5 places to travel post-pandemic. Let's start this video off with a beautiful island country, the Maldives. The Maldives is a nation of islands in the Indian Ocean that spans across the equator. The country is comprised of 1,192 islands that stretch along a length of 871 kilometers. While the country covers an area of approximately 90,000 square kilometers, only 298 square kilometers of that is dry land. The islands are grouped into a double chain or 26 atolls. The country's unique geography mesmerizes the visitor. Reefs that offer bands of colors, tiny jewel-like islands rimmed with the wisps of soft sand surrounded by the clearest shallow waters that one can imagine. Only 200 of the islands are inhabited and a selected few on each of the atolls are resorts, and some of the islands are used for industry and agriculture. The beauty of the Maldives is not only above the water. The Maldives is home to about 5% of the planet's reef. That comes with an explosion of colors contributed by soft and hard corals that form them. The reef are home to 1,000 species of fish, lured by the rich nutrients that flow in with the currents. Large pelagic fishes such as the manta rays and the whale sharks also make the Maldives their home. The Maldives is well connected with the rest of the world. Several flights from Europe, Middle East, and Southeast Asia operate to Varana International Airport, the main gateway to the Maldives. The highest international traffic is from Colombo, Sri Lanka, various inner cities, and Dubai, while several scheduled and charter flights bring in passengers from all major European capitals and Southeast Asian cities. Once in the Maldives, you can travel to any of the 12 domestic and international airports to which several days flights are operated. Scheduled ferry services also operate from Male, the capital city of Maldives, to the most of the atolls. Now let's roll into Italy. Italy is located in southern Europe. To the north, Italy borders France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia, and is roughly delimited by the Alpine watershed, enclosing the Po Valley and the Venetian Plain. To the south, it consists of the entirety of the Italian peninsula and the two Mediterranean islands of Sicily and Sardinia. The sovereign states of San Marino and the Vatican City are enclaves within Italy. Arguably one of the most popular tourist hotspots in the world, Italy offers a myriad of experiences for travelers of all kinds. You can indulge your inner foodie with delicious Italian cuisine, immerse yourself in the fashion capital of the world, drive to picturesque countryside roads, travel back in time while visiting ancient monuments and art galleries. What more could you ask for, right? Spread over an area of 301,340 kilometers square, Italy is the 8th largest country in the world and also boasts of having the highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It's no wonder that this nation is also the 5th most visited one by the tourist. If you are looking for an experience that will last a lifetime, consider planning a vacation to Italy and take a plunge into its fantastic culture. Now let's move on to South Korea. South Korea, officially the Republic of Korea, is a country in East Asia, constituting the southern part of the Korean peninsula and sharing a land border with North Korea. About 25 million people, around half of the country's population of 51 million, lives in the Seoul capital area. South Korea's historical tourist attractions include the ancient capitals of Seoul, Jeonju, and Buyo. Some national landmarks include the peaks of Myeongdongsan, particularly Siroksan and Jirisan, the caves of Daeang and Hwangsingyol, and beaches such as Hyongdae and Malibu. Apart from Jeju Island, there are many smaller islands. Excursion ferries are quite common along with the south and west coast and also to Ilongdo Island of the coast east. Limited tourism, mainly by South Korean to the Liangkot rocks, Dokdo, has grown in recent years as a result of the political status of the rocks. Many locals hold annual festivals such as the Boryong Mud Festival and the Seongdo Bullfighting Festival. But a major tourist attraction or a destination is Seoul. The population of Seoul is around 10 crores and is the largest city in South Korea. As many people gather, there are many cultural spaces such as festivals, performances, shopping places, and tourist attractions in Seoul. To foreigners, Seoul is an attractive place because traditional Korean cultures and modern cultures coexist. In addition, people in South Korea come to Seoul to enjoy various cultural activities. Due to the metropolitan area, centralization of the cultural infrastructure, there is a cultural gap between Seoul and other regions. According to the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, 36.4% of the total cultural infrastructure such as public library, museum and art galleries are concentrated in Seoul. Therefore, many people in South Korea travel to Seoul. Let's get into our next location, that is Japan. Once believed to be the first country to see the sun appear in the east every morning, the land of the rising sun should be one of the first places you consider for a 2021 escape. Whether you visit in April to marvel at the cherry blossoms that spring up all over the country, July to watch the postponed Olympics, or the winter to search for the famous snow monkeys, Japan is sure to amaze. Traditional and modern, old-fashioned and forward-thinking. This is a land of contradictions, and we love it for that. Tokyo is the beating heart of the country, but its rural landscape, mysterious forests, and lesser-known cities are just as enchanting. The first on our list is India. Colorful, chaotic, and totally captivating. There is nowhere quite like India. A land of 1,000 languages and a billion people. India is steeped in history and tradition. This giant country is home to a constellation of the world's most impressive buildings. The Taj Mahal lives up to its grand expectations, and the expansive Amer Fort fascinates with its intricate architecture. In the north, Ranthambore National Park gives nature's lover a chance to spot tigers, leopards, and sloth bears. And let's not forget about the Great Himalayas up to the north. Take a dive into the flora and fauna of the country in the northeastern states of the country, also known as the Seven Sister States, and look for one-horned rhinoceros in the Kaziranga National Park. In the south, take a glimpse of the seaside life, and in the west, look for the serene beauty of the Thar Desert. India is a country which should be in everyone's bucket list. I hope you liked our picks. If you haven't subscribed yet, then do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.